Hey, what's happening, guys? Sorry, my new toolbox is too big to fit on the bench, so I have to stand back here at the camera. Only thing is, you read the title. You know this isn't really a toolbox. This is the Hcalory diesel air parking heater, and it was sent out to us free of charge for our consideration by our old friends from Banggood. I haven't heard from them in years, and they just got a hold of me and said, hey, winter's coming up. I bet this is something that your viewers would like to know about. So I said, okay, sure, send it. I've got a garage and a shed that are unheated, and if this thing works, could be cool, right? So let's start off with some dimensions. We're looking at about 15 inches by 10. By about 10 and a half. And it is super duper light. Maybe 10 pounds. I'll look in the manual, and it does come with a nice manual, and see exactly what it does weigh. Unfortunately, they don't list the weight in here. Those are the only specs on here. But like I said, it's quite light. But while we're here, come over here and we can take a look at how this works. So you have a combustion chamber that is inside this heat exchanger section, and it has from underneath its own air intake and exhaust. So that is all buttoned up and sealed inside of there. Now on the front here, you have this air impeller fan that is going to suck in air and blow it over the heat exchanger and out the back of the unit. And so you have two separate air sources that work like that. So you don't have to worry about, the diesel fumes inside your car or your shed or wherever you may be using this guy. Now this one comes with, and most of them do, a little like key fob remote control, and we'll check that out. It also comes with the controller here. You can see it's kind of like stuck in there with this open cell foam. And we can actually pop open, well, let's look at the outside first. So looking from the front, I would call this the left side. And this is the heat exchanger that you see in here. So this would be the hot air exhaust. This is about a 3-inch diameter, but they didn't give you anything to put on it. Now here's the back side. And if I lift up the back side, we can see underneath, this is the exhaust, and this is the air intake, and that is the fuel line for the combustion. This is the right side. This is the air intake, fresh air intake. And under here, which really looks like an IEC type computer plug, is the DC in. That is actually kind of scary. So these devices run on a 12 volt DC, and this one comes with a power supply, AC/DC power adapter model YH CZ1210, input 110 to 240, 50-60 hertz, output 12 volts at 12 amps. That's a really nice power supply. But here's that funky end. Yes, I don't like this choice of an end for a DC application. This looks like a standard IEC connector. That's just inviting trouble. All right, let's have a look inside. Oh, boom. All right, so looking down from over the top here, there's really not too much to see. We have a fuel tank here, and here is the diesel heater. We have a wiring harness here. There's the fan end. Now somewhere in here, hang on. Okay, we're going to take a look down inside. Down in there, you see that black hose going to that silver thing? That is the fuel pump, and that is controlled by our controller board, which is hiding underneath of there. Alright, this is the accessory pack that came with it. Okay, so in here we have the silencer for the exhaust, although, holy cow, it's not going to silence much of anything, since I just looked right through it. Jeez. There's some mounting hardware, a couple of hose clamps, look to be about 1.5 inch diameter, and this DC cable so you could, run this off a battery. And then we have the somewhat flexible pipe for the exhaust. Alright, we're going to take this thing outside, put some diesel in it, and see what she does. Okay, we are outside on the porch to try this thing out. As you can see, I've mounted the exhaust pipe and silencer. I got the power supply out here, plugged into the old kilowatt. It looks like we're pulling 0.6 watt with nothing going on. So I got some fresh diesel, fuel it up, we'll see what happens. Alright, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this over here, but fuel level's right about there, so we're at about 3/4 of the way full. Go ahead and close it up. And over here is the power adapter. Okay, to turn it on, press the power key to turn it on.
Start heating.
Now it says on. Now I'm supposed to hold that center key for 3 seconds to start the priming. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that primed it. Quick oil pump. Connect the power the first time. Oh, okay, so it has to be off.
Stop heating.
So,
Thanks for using. I wish you a safe journey.
1, 2, 3. Nothing. Maybe hold them both. 1,
Start heating.
2, 3. One, 2. That just says 10L. Motherboard is connected to the power for the first time and in shutdown state. Hold the circle key for 3 seconds. It says in shutdown. Alright. Try it again. Turn it on.
Stop heating. Thanks for using. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nothing. Maybe I'll try holding this one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nothing. Okay, I got it to work. You can hear it counting down. What I had to do was to unplug the power cord from over here, hold this down, and then plug the power cord in. I don't even know if you guys can see what it says there. It says, there we go, 27 seconds left of the prime, so we'll be back. Alright, I think the prime is done, so we should be able to turn it on now.
Start heating.
And alright, so it's on. It's saying something's going on there. I don't hear anything yet, but we will give it a minute and see what happens. Okay, about 20 seconds later, I don't know if you caught it or not, but a big puff of diesel smoke just came out of there. And the fan has just now turned on. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that thing go. Oh my God, that's a lot of smoke. She's a-going. Let's see what kind of temperature we got off the muffler here. Muffler's at about 98 degrees Fahrenheit. How about coming out of the exit there? About 136 degrees. And if you can hear, the pump is definitely picking up speed. And it's been running for 2 minutes now. Yeah, temperature's definitely rising on that exhaust pipe. There. Let's have a look in there. Oh yeah, you can hear the pump really flying now. Alright, we'll come back in a couple minutes. It is really blowing. I'm going to bring the camera down here so you can hear the force of the air. Up to 239 degrees coming out. Fantastic. Okay, we're standing about 6 feet away, so you can get an idea of what the sound would be like from that far away. And just please don't ever think this would be safe to be inside with you. It is absolutely not. Now you can run, you know, a hose from here inside, but you can't have that muffler inside. Anyway, let's see how the remote works. Hit the off button. I don't know, that does not seem to be doing anything. Yeah, it's not doing. Yeah, it ain't doing anything. Alright, well, let's try and shut it off this way then.
Stop heating.
Alright, let's see if it'll start back up from here. Nope. Well, it says off when I press the button. If I press off, what happens? Oh no, it's just blinking. Alright, we'll let it sit out here and cool down for a while. Okay, here's the app. I think I want to focus very well. And every time I touch scan to scan for a new Bluetooth device, it just crashes. And what I want to show you, so there's the phone I'm running it on. There's the version of Android. So it's not like I'm running it on old hardware. Yeah, just don't work. Okay, it's been off for a while. This is the kind of temperature we're getting out of there. 95. 116. Case itself, 98. Yeah, warm to the touch, but definitely not going to burn you. Alright, let's see if it starts up with the remote. Nope. Does nothing. So, it heats up, does what it's supposed to from the control panel, but the remote doesn't work. The Bluetooth app just crashes. I guess, you know, if you wanted to heat up a work van or truck or something along those lines on a cold morning, you could use something like this where you'd be right there watching it. But, you know, like I said, I want to have a shed out there. Could use, it has electricity but no heat. And I thought, yeah, that'd be nice. I could put that out there, but I'd want to be able to start it from inside. So I just don't know. I don't know about it. Okay, well, I'd like to thank Banggood for sending this out to us. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Big thanks to all the patrons. Big thanks to you guys for watching. That's it. I'm out. Peace.